Good morning. It's day 6 on the PCT with a beautiful sky this morning. Just got started about, 15 minutes ago, so a little past 6 right now. We got a shorter day planned, roughly somewhere around like 15 miles today. It was super windy last night. Actually, it's pretty windy every night once the sun starts going down till kind of late in the night, but it makes for a little peaceful sleeping. It's still warmer temps at night, but yeah, just getting started. Within the next couple days I'll hit the 100-mile mark, so I'm pretty excited for that. But this section been on the lookout for rattlesnakes. Was careful when I woke up this morning. People started seeing them yesterday. Some pretty big ones in this section, from what I hear. So onward we go. My first snake. No clue what kind that is, but he is slow moving, getting off the trail. I think we'll go around. At mile 91, I think it's called the third gate. Headed towards another water cache. This one is well stocked, maintained by the PCT Trail Association. But I'm got like half the miles done for the day, but it's only like 9:30. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. Might go a little bit further, or I don't know, I may just stay here for a while, but see what happens. Onward we go. Holy water cache. They keep this thing stocked really well. There's just like skids and skids of water and a place to put your bottles when you're done. So thanks to the PCTA for keeping this cache so well stocked. I think I'm going to take a break and then just go to mile 101, which would be about 18 for the day. That's where I'm getting picked up to tomorrow morning for the place where I'm staying. So onward we go. So far on this hike, my feet are holding up pretty well. I was afraid I'd have a lot of problems even early on with blisters and stuff. I got one tiny blister on my heel, and kind of the skin on the sides of the Achilles areas rubbed a little thin. So I did put some Leuco tape on it when I stopped, just to help prevent any further issues there. But bottoms of my feet are doing good. I'm rolling them out every night at camp, and then in the morning as part of my stretching routine, I just roll them out. So that was another concern, harder packed surface than I'm used to. But yeah, so far feet are doing really well, so I'm pleased with that. Onward we go. was quite the climb. Just came from down in that area, came up, switchback all the way up. There's a lot of switchbacks on the PCT. Haven't been able to use the umbrella as much as I'd like. It's kind of overgrown, so tried to use it like 3 times so far for shade. First 2 times I had it at about 5 minutes. Had to put it away because got into these overgrown sections, and then one time I had it out yesterday and it was just so windy. It was very windy on this trail that I had to put it away or probably was going to break. So that's a little disappointing because having the extra shade with the umbrella really helps. So onward, getting close to mile 100. I just made it the first 100 miles. That feels pretty good, considering I didn't know if I'd make it that far on this one, given my chronic fatigue, but my body's feeling pretty strong. My legs are feeling strong, so really pleased with my progress so far. Day 6 hit the 100-mile mark. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Got, I guess, 25 more of those to go. But, yeah, I'm really happy with that. So, man, it's so green in this section. Who says there's no green tunnel on the PCT? This is a really neat section I've been walking through. Almost at the trailhead, headed into town. So, onward we go. I made it to mile 101. I'm camped in this spot around here. There's like a lot of different spots around here. There's my tent. The trailhead is just like, I don't know, down this path here. I'm getting picked up in the morning to head to the mountain, I think it's Mountain Valley Retreat off of Montezuma Road. And so I'm gonna take my first day off there, and then head back on trail the next day. Overall, this last section I really liked it. The climb out of Julian, I think that was my favorite section so far. So that was really cool. And get to head into town tomorrow and get all cleaned up, and I stink pretty good. So I want to wish my good friend Monk best wishes. He's starting his PCT through hike in a couple days here. So if you see this, Monk, I hope you have a great start to the journey, and look forward to you passing me in probably a couple weeks. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all have a good night. Good morning. Day 7 on the PCT. It's a day of rest. I'm just getting up in my tent here. I got to sleep in this morning. I got up at like 6:30. The shuttle's coming to pick me up at 9. So I still got, I think, about an hour and a half or so until I get picked up. So I'll go in there today, do laundry and all that good stuff. And I wasn't thinking when I set up my tent here last night, this place is called Barrel Springs. So there is a spring here, and pretty much as soon as I set up my tent last night, you could just feel the kind of the humidity in this area, just kind of, I don't know, I guess settling down where I'm at here. So last night was probably the worst condensation I've ever had. So woke up, my quilt was quite wet, and it was just dripping down from the ceiling. Most of it ran out the sidewall, but yeah. So glad I'm going into town so I can really get my quilt dried up. Although out here it hasn't been a big issue. You just lay stuff out in the sun midday and you're good to go. But yeah, so just waiting around for the shuttle.
The ticket. You get to pay the ticket. I had a 500-pound pet pin.
I made it to Mountain Valley Retreat. I think it was Lynn that picked me up. It's pretty nice here. Behind me is a hammock where you can chill out. There's a bunk room. They got showers here, laundry. You can do like a salt foot soak if you want in this yurt. Behind me, they do like a 7 o'clock in the morning yoga. So it's like I don't know, easy yoga as they explain it. So basically stretching for the trail. They serve breakfast and dinner, and for me they said they offer gluten-free options, so looking forward to dinner this evening. Not sure what it's going to be. Yeah, it's pretty cool here. I did get to sleep in this morning, so I actually feel really rested and already antsy to get back on the trail, but we'll just chill out today, relax, get rested up good, and then get back on the trail tomorrow. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all have a good night.